So I haven't been updating about my life for a while. Right now I'm in Barcelona, Spain. So I did quite a lot of traveling last month. I landed in Frankfurt and visited a few friends in Germany, and then headed to Amsterdam and then down to Belgium. But then it was super cold the last few weeks. It was like -2 degrees and it started snowing. So I instantly decided to come to Barcelona. So booked my flight, came to Barcelona, didn't expect anything. And at the start I was expecting maybe to live here for like 3 days, but I just fell in love with the city. Barcelona is the place to be. It's so amazing. So here are the few reasons that I think Barcelona is super like suitable for living, and you should definitely consider moving here. So first thing is that it has everything. So Barcelona is along the coast and the weather is perfect. Like it's never too cold in winter. When I fly from Brussels to here, Brussels was like 1 degree on that day. And when I got to Spain, it was like maybe 12 degrees at night, so it was super warm for me. It's so close to everything. You can get to the beach, relax and see the sea, and you also have mountains and hills that you can do some hiking. Everything's super close by and the public transport is amazing. And also, like, one of the most important thing I will consider about moving to a city is it must have access to the sea, because I love the beach. I love to see waves, and you know, sometimes just need a place to lie down, read a book and relax. And so next to the beach is perfect, and Barcelona is perfect. And I love the sunshine in Barcelona. So when I was in like Germany, Netherlands, it was winter, so most days were really cloudy. It kind of affects your mood, because when it's sunny you just feel like, oh, life is bright. So Barcelona, most days I've been here for nearly 3 weeks, and most days are super sunny, so I really love it. And the second thing is things are not that expensive compared to other European countries. For example, the rent here is very reasonable. So if you want to rent a shared room in an apartment, the average monthly rent is around 350 euros to 450 euros. And the areas can be really close to city center or can be really close to the beach. So it's really accessible. I've been thinking about moving to Berlin, and I also look up the rent price in Berlin. It's super competitive. Like just each single apartment, there will be like 20 or 30 people want to move in, and the rents definitely got pushed up. But Barcelona right now, even though there's so many tourists, the rent is still like reasonable. So linked to the third reason that I want to stay in Barcelona is the food. The food is also pretty cheap. They have menu de dia, so it's normally at lunchtime. You can get like a meal with drink and dessert for like 7 euros or 8 euros. That's pretty good, and the portion is pretty good too. And normally you get tapas for maybe 4 euros or 5 euros. Also they have pinchos, so it's like a 1 euro snacks that people normally go out late for drinks, like around 11 or 12. And then there are some bars that they have these pinchos, so it's like a euro each, and it's like a little bread underneath, and they have some maybe seafood or sausages on top. And so with 4 or 5 pinchos you feel quite full. There's so many variety in Spanish cuisine, and also they have this all-you-can-eat sushi for 10 euros. So basically you have a sushi buffet, you can order whatever you want to order, and they have so many different kinds of sushi you can choose from, and they're all made fresh. So yeah, you should move here for the sushi maybe. The fourth reason that I think this is a perfect city to live in is that it's very lively. Everything's super late, so they'll have lunch at around 2 or 3 and have dinner at around 9 or even 10, and then they go out for pre-drinks, and then when they go out to party it's already like 2 AM or 3 AM. So I kind of like that, because It kind of reminds me of like when I was in Argentina, you know, just like everything is so late. Like people have a great nightlife and you can find so many things happening at night. And it's very lively. So you see a lot of people on the streets, eating tapas, having a drink, chilling around under the sunshine. You know, it's just a very relaxing lifestyle. Now I'm doing the Spanish way of chilling. And also it's a very international city, so with that many tourists, it sort of bring up the lively vibe in the city. So I quite like it. It's like a good mixture of expats and Barcelona people. So if you don't speak Spanish, you'll also be able to find your expat group here, and people here in Barcelona are pretty friendly. I didn't make a lot of local friends, but there's so many people from all different countries, very international, so it's not that hard to find friends. And if you speak Spanish and want to practice your Spanish, that's not a problem either, because even though Barcelona, the main language is Catalan, but I don't know, walking on the streets, I mostly hear Spanish, and basically you can practice your Spanish anywhere. So, and a lot of expats here, they also speak Spanish, so it's perfect. The fifth reason that I think is super nice about the city is it's generally super safe. Even though before coming here, a lot of people remind me that, you know, be aware of pickpockets in Barcelona, but nothing has happened to me, and I generally feel really safe walking at night, on the metro, or just basically anywhere. You don't feel the area is too dodgy. I don't know, it's quite clean, the whole city, and there's so many people around you, you feel very safe. Like for me, I was living in Latin America on and off for like a year. Living in Latin America definitely is a great choice, and I love Latin America so much. But the one thing that I slightly concerned about moving to Latin America is the safety issues. You cannot just walk around, listen to music with your phone. In Colombia, I was doing a photography course, so I needed to take photos, right? But then with my DSLR, it's quite a big camera. You definitely, I don't know, I definitely wouldn't want to walk with my DSLR just hanging in front of me. I just feel like I have to hide my camera somewhere, and then when I find like a good photo shooting opportunity, I'll take it out and take a snap and then put it back, sort of like that. But you can totally do that in Spain, like nothing's gonna happen to you. In a way that Barcelona reminds me of the lifestyle in Latin America. You feel lively and people are pretty friendly, and the vibe is just incredible. Also in a way that it has this safe environment, so it allows you to relax and think less about you know, things happening around you, and you're less worried about, you know, someone might just come to you and get your stuff, you know, so it's quite a relaxing environment to live in. So that's like the 5 things that you'll fall in love with Barcelona. I don't know, I'm thinking about like staying here for a long time, but right now I still haven't decided. Maybe I want to maybe wander around Europe for a little bit and see more of Europe, and then decide where to stay. But so far I'm so in love with Barcelona, and yeah, if you want to move to somewhere, Barcelona, I just want to tell everybody around me who is thinking about picking up a language, definitely pick Spanish. You won't regret it. Like you have the whole Latin America you can travel around with, practice your Spanish, and Spain is an amazing place to live in, and just with the language you get access to like an amazing culture, like amazing people. They're super friendly, amazing cuisine, great food, amazing weather, you know, it's just this language opens so many doors for you, and so definitely consider taking Spanish. So stay tuned, keep you updated with my future adventures in Europe, but definitely consider moving to Barcelona and take up Spanish. You love it.